G'day, it's Simon and James. Welcome back to South OC Cars and Coffee. It is a busy morning here this morning with a ton of stuff going on. What have you seen, James?
It is a very busy morning. We have a P1 that rocked up out of nowhere this morning. The guys from DDE are coming out right now for a very special giveaway car that we will see shortly. A couple SVJs from the guys at Hyper NFT. I mean, it is just a crazy morning. A blue P-Step. Crazy spec on that car. Check it out shortly.
Yeah, there's just so many great stuff. The P1, I haven't seen a P1 in so long.
It's been a while, yeah.
In fact, we actually did the showcase of the P1 for the Lamborghini guys, Lamborghini Newport Beach, before it came out.
Before it was McLaren Newport Beach as well, yeah.
Absolutely. Hey, don't forget, if you come to South OC Cars and Coffee, please remember, respect our rules. No speeding, no riffing, no burnouts. That includes on the streets of San Clemente. And getting off those freeways. A lot to see. Let's go for a walk and check some stuff out.
Let's do it.
DDE right here, rolling in. Look at this. Good morning.
Good morning, Simon. How are you, sir?
Great to have you here, mate. So, something happening exciting this morning.
Yes, sir. Always.
What's are you going to give us a hint, or we have to wait and see?
You have to wait and see.
It's going to be good.
It's
going to be good.
It's always good.
It's going to be good. Any traffic police this morning coming in?
Not a single one. I'm just such a good boy. That's
that's what it is. I heard somebody got picked up doing 45 and a 40.
45?
Yeah. That's. I know someone that came here a few weeks ago that actually got picked up for going too slow, I believe.
Yeah. That might have been me.
That might have been you.
I can't believe they gave, and that was in an SVJ, going too slow.
It's
the irony is they slowed us down, then gave us a ticket.
Yeah. I think that's called entrapment, is it not?
That's what I call it.
Yeah, I think so. Hey mate, come on in. Can't wait to see what's going on. Dave in the Lambo.
Oh, hey, that's another 720.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Normally we'd skip through this, but we have a couple of cars to show you guys. So started off with the Camaro and the R8. We have a beautiful yellow P1. Let's take a look at this. It's a little crowded because we got the guys from DDE rolling in, but this P1 is absolutely stunning. It's in race mode currently, so you can see just how low it is, and you have the wing up in the back. This thing is beautiful. Factory roof scoop, of course. Just gonna come around the front of this thing. Take a look at this car. Absolutely beautiful. And then next to it, the two guys from DDE. So Damon brought out this 997, and next to it, we have their beautiful Squadra Corsa. Love this guy out of VF Supercharge. I mean, they did everything to this car. Very, very cool. What a way to start off the show today.
Yeah. I don't think you need any introduction. Welcome to South OC Cars and Coffee. My name's Damon. I have a small YouTube channel called Daily Driven Exotics. So first of all, how many people are wearing some South OC Cars and Coffee merch? Put your hand up. I see a ton of hands in the back there, you guys. There he is, right here. How many people are wearing a piece of Daily Driven Exotics merch, DDE? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who else is wearing it? If you're wearing DDE merch, you might want to put your hand up. We're going to give some stuff away today.
And then next to the DDE cars, we have Tony with his brand new Ferrari 812 Superfast. I absolutely love the spec on this car. Beautiful Ferrari red. Got all the carbon on the outside, carbon on the slower diffuser down here. Of course, the beautiful V12 in this just absolutely screams. The interior is spec'd perfectly as well. You've got the red Alcantara stripes down the seat, on the dash, wrapping around the instrument cluster. Tons of exposed carbon on the inside. So pretty. Now, this is a car that I haven't seen in quite a long time. We have the gentleman from the Burns Law Firm with his full carbon R35 GTR. Have a look at this thing. I'm not sure whether it's full replacement panels or whether it's an overlay, but in either case, it is so cool seeing this thing with full exposed tool carbon. You have a set of bricks and wheels with the Dimag forge or the Dimag carbon barrels. Crazy build from Alpha on here as well. I mean, I'm assuming it makes anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 horsepower if it's an Alpha car, but what a beautiful build. So cool seeing this thing in person. Okay. Now this is an absolutely insane 991.2 GT3 RS built by the guys at R1 Motorsport. You can see their sticker up on the top. This thing is crazy. I'm not sure who makes this kit. I'm not sure whether it's Tech Art or actually we see a sticker down here, CMST, so that might be a carbon company that makes this crazy aero kit that's on here. You can see all the factory plastics are replaced with carbon fiber. You have this massive diffuser on the back, factory wing, and exposed carbon. Someone's done a serious job building this car. Very, very clean. Love the green insets on the seats, and you have the matching cage as well. This thing is awesome. Absolutely love it. Now here's something you don't see every day. Two 992 GT3 RSs side by side. A beautiful first one here with this stunning pearlescent paint on there. Almost kind of a bluish tinge to it, but a very, very nice light gray, whitish kind of car. You have the red wheels on there, the full Y-Stack pack, so you have this carbon hood and the carbon roof. And then next to it, the Arctic Gray car, which is, you know, the launch spec that it seems that everyone got on the original 992 3RSs. Very, very pretty. Another Y-Stack car. You can see all the exposed carbon on this. Love the blue wheels. It's kind of like a yin and yang build with the blue, the red and the blue, and just a very, very cool setup nonetheless. And seeing these cars side by side is very special. Love it. And then next to the 3RSs, we have the most beautiful pizza that I've ever seen at South OC Kazin Coffee, finished in a stunning dark blue paint, like a navy blue, with the silver accents. I don't think I've ever seen more exposed carbon fiber than on this pista. It is wild. You have all the carbon along the front. You have the carbon wheels, the carbon on the interior. Of course, he has the Daytonas as well with the silver paint match harnesses. What a crazy spec on this car. Oh my God, it's stunning. And here we have Cole back again with his stunning Viola Blast Huracan Technica. This is undoubtedly one of the craziest Huracans we've ever had at the show. Love this paint. For this to be a factory paint option from Lamborghini is just absolutely ridiculous to me. He's done such a good job speccing this car. You have the white and black interior. Of course, he has the center lock wheels as well, and his classic So Dumb plate. This car is mental. Absolutely love it. This is not something you see every day. This is one of the first times that I think we've ever had a 997 3RS at the show in this spec, and I absolutely love it. The black and orange is stunning and so period correct for this point in time. I remember when this came out, they also had the Cayenne Trans-Siberia as well, which had the same black and orange paint. And so seeing that and this, just so cool. Love it, love it, love it. And they've done such a good job maintaining this car as well. I mean, it is so clean from the outside. I think this is undoubtedly one of the nicest examples of a 997 3RS we have ever had at South OC Kazin Coffee. Very, very cool. So here we have a couple of crazy builds all side by side. So starting off with Ryan with his beautiful Super Trofeo Street Cup car. This is one of the craziest builds I've ever seen in person. He built this thing, I want to say 4 or 5 years ago. We've had it at the show a number of times since. But in terms of install, no one has done a better job of building this kind of car than he has. The panel fitment, everything is just superb. He's done such a good job. The exposed carbon, the BBSs, I mean, everything on this car is perfect. And then next to it from the guys over at VF Engineering, we have a stunning Ruby Side 992 GT3 RS sitting on a set of Veritas Forge. I want to say these are their 305 TRs or 310 TRs or something similar, but they have done such a good job with this car. Love the white wheels. And then next to it, a freshly supercharged VF Engineering Huracan Strato. Love this car. You can see, let's come around the back and take a look at the supercharger. You have a paint match blower in the back. Fits, looks completely stock as well, which is the craziest part. And from what I've been told, I think they're making a pretty crazy suspension setup for this car, so I'm excited to see when this is back and potentially a little bit higher than it is now. Very, very cool lineup of cars. Love it. Then next to it, oh my God, I didn't even realize this until I came up close. We have an Eleanor style Mustang with full exposed carbon fiber. Oh my God, someone has gone nuts with this build. Company called Carbon CR evidently is the brand that built this car and brought it out. This thing is so nicely done. Wow, what a beautiful build. Let's have a look at the inside. It looks like a resto mod kind of version because you have a more modern interior on the inside, but you can see it's a 3-pedal, so it's a 6-speed manual. I'm sure it has a more modern engine on the inside if it's a 6-speed. I love this era of Mustang, and seeing this thing in full exposed carbon and tinted as well, someone has done a beautiful job building this car. Very, very nice. And then rolling in fashionably late, we have the guys from Hyper Society. First of all, this beautiful 918, love this color, and then next to it we have the 2 SVJs. Very, very cool. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Another SVJ Roadster behind it. Love this one. From my understanding, this is actually an incredibly rare version. I think there were only about 10 of these ever built. You can see it has the metallic white paint on the outside with Viola Pacife accents, and then tons of carbon fiber all over this thing. Very, very pretty.
Is there anything more American than a Ford GT? Look at this thing. I mean, such a great car, such great legacy as well. When you think back to the original GT40s, of course, sent to Le Mans to beat Ferrari at their own game, and then the next generation came along in the mid-2000s, and now we have this particular car, which is just incredible. And the interesting thing is that they moved away from the supercharged V8 they had in the previous generation to this V6 twin-turbo EcoBoost. Just a beautiful car. My friend Tony had his brand new red 812 in the front row James spoke about earlier, but this guy, this is pretty crazy. This is an 812 GTS, not the Superfast, but look at the color of this thing. It is just absolutely wonderful, and of course that drop top on this thing. So not the hard top like Tony's, this actually, the roof comes down on. This is a really, really special car. Very, very pretty. Wow, this is lovely. Love the color. Not there's anything wrong, obviously, with a red Ferrari. If you want to have resale value, that's what you buy. But I love seeing Ferraris in colors that are less common like this. How cool is this Meyer Manx? What an iconic little vehicle. This particular example is just absolutely perfect. Look at this blue metal flake on this, and then this wonderful offset of this plaid trim in the orange and blue, and even the floor mats in it. These things really started that whole trend of people that wanted to get out, have no roof, hit some dune buggies, just have some fun. And you know what? I think this was a real special time and a special place because it was affordable. It didn't take you to have to go and get some massive loan for a couple of $100,000 like a lot of the side-by-sides do today. So you see all these other big things are available, and I'm sure there's some great vehicles, the Polaris and everything else. But when you think that how simple this is based on a bug and how much fun this delivered, which is probably every bit as much fun as all those other things out there, these things are super, super cool. And if they're genuine, like a Meyer Manx like this guy here, it's worth some money these days too. Previous car of the week winner, this beautiful 1967 RS Camaro. This particular one, under the hood, some magic going on here. This is an LS9, of course, only really used in the C6 Corvette in the ZR1, but also used in Australia actually in Holden HSV products as well. But out of all of those LS motors, this is actually my favourite. A lot of cool things about it. Forged pistons, forged rods, priority oil squirters on it, bigger supercharger than the LSA had, great motor, really, really strong. This particular car, tons of carbon fibre. Notice the bumpers, the front splitter, the barrel on the rims, the mirrors, so much carbon on it, but not overdone. And then this beautiful red interior as well that offsets the colour wonderfully, some carbon fibre in here. Very simplistic instrumentation that's kind of modern but doesn't lose touch with its heritage. This is such a beautiful car, worth having a look at our previous car of the week winner. Something else I just noticed as well, Dave Kindig's door handles on this thing, so those guys make those custom flush door handles. Such a great car. Holy grail of Corvette right here, look at that, split window. That's what makes this thing so iconic. So in 1963, Chevrolet came out with this split window Corvette and it polarized the market. A lot of people were afraid that it was affecting the rear view out the back of the car. So the executives at General Motors moved away from it in 64. Well, guess what? What is the car that everybody wants to collect? 63 split window. This particular example is lovely. The color's great, the white walls are great, the wheels are great, and the thing I really love about it is under hood 327, great motor. I know you can get big blocks in Corvettes and I know it theoretically makes them faster, but they always had troubles with overheating and there actually was too much weight over the front wheels. They didn't handle as well. And out of all of the small block Chevs, for me, I really love the 327. It can make great power. It just sounds so good as well. This is such a pretty car. I don't know what this thing would be worth. I would imagine an absolute ton, but it's just great to see such a perfect example in such great condition.
That is it for a very busy weekend at South OC Kazin Coffee. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Please remember, if you are attending the event, respect our rules and revving no speed and no burnouts. That includes on the property, through the streets of San Clemente, and then getting on and off those freeways. I want to say a massive thank you to all the sponsors. We have the Bracketeer Marketing, Autoparts.com, Spark AI, Maguire's, Mazda, iAccident, Lawyers, Go Mobile Tire, Next Level Auto Protection, Sierra Ineos, Grenadier, Hillbank Motor Corporation, Magnaflow and Camberg, Mountain View Adventure Vehicles, and of course Josh, the auto buyer as well. I do want to say a massive thank you as well to all the volunteers for coming out and helping us out each and every week. We could not do it without you guys. Remember, if you want to become a volunteer, hit us up on Instagram at South OC Kazin Coffee Merch. That's where we handle all the volunteer roster, and then while you're over there, check out some of our hats, hoodies, t-shirts, stickers, lanyards, everything you guys could possibly want from South OC Kazin Coffee. If you are volunteering, you get to bring your car in before 8:30, and then Ruby Zana provides a free coffee and donut for everyone helping us out.
Yeah, massive thank you to Ruby's for doing that and also feeding the masses, and a massive thank you to the outlets in San Clemente for allowing us to be here. If you need to do any shopping, go to the movies, grab a coffee, whatever, come to the outlets, tell them South OC Kazin Coffee sent you. Well, that is it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you back here next week for another South OC Kazin Coffee.
Thank you guys.